2026 Women's State Cup Final in Massachusetts between the Sidekicks and Garden City. Sidekicks are going to be in black shirts with yellow numbers, black shorts, and black socks against Garden City in gray shirts with blue numbers, black shorts with white trim, and black socks. This is your 2026 version of the Women's Massachusetts State Cup Final. We're live from Newton South High School. I'm joined by my co-commentator, Nadia.
Hey, everybody.
Oops. It's our first time working together.
That's right. I'm excited.
We should be in for a great game today. And so, Nadia, you've played, both these teams are from the EMWSL, is that correct?
Correct.
And so you played in that league for a number of years, is that correct?
Yes, I think about 20.
Wow. So you're a veteran.
Yeah.
Veteran of the EMWSL. So we're gonna be privileged to have a lot of insight. Nadia's been around these women for a number of years, played against them, played with some of them, as I understand. We should be in for a pretty intense matchup today. We expect it to be a little bit chippy potentially. Two sides that are going for the win. They want the cup, they want the quarter, they want the victory, and we're looking forward to it getting started. We're just finishing up captains, it looks like, and we're doing some pictures and some ceremonial things before we get kicked off. This is my first commentary of a women's game. I'm very excited, and excited to be working with Nadia as my co-commentator. Sometimes I work by myself, and the listeners have 90 minutes of me blathering on. It'll be nice to break up the monotony of me with a new voice. It's a blustery day out there at Newton South. We're actually in the luxurious box of Newton South High School's football team. We've got the highlight of the warmth. By warmth, I mean just marginally warmer than outside, and we're not in the wind. But yeah, it's going to be a windy day. It's a great setting. Finally, starting to feel like spring. No leaves on the trees yet, but it should be a great day for a bit of footy.
We're definitely going to see today high-level practical play and strategy on both sides.
And Fred, let me get a picture of you and Jake. Actually, Abraham, could you get? Let's get the whole crew. Yep. Absolutely. Come on in. I'll go outside.
We'll get you the starting as we get going. We put names on the back of Sidekicks, which is great. Sidekicks with a lot of history, some youthful players there, a mixture of youth and veterans. Garden City are going to be looking to pull off what might be considered an upset in this final here. Doing international walkout, which is wonderful for a final here. Goalkeeper for Garden City is in light blue with blue pants on. Yeah.
I'll say unmanageable.
Yeah. It's always great to have a state cup final right at the beginning of the season. Cold weather. never know what you're going to get in Massachusetts.
All right, everyone's all set?
How many women's state cups have there been? This is the second one? Wow. Wow. So that's incredible. So we're part of living history right now. Anybody watching, welcome to the live stream, and those that are going to be joining us afterwards, watching any clips or sound bites or highlights of this match. You're part of Massachusetts women's soccer history, and it's a great time for women's soccer in Massachusetts. We just got our professional team back in the NWSL. They've had a tough start with 2 losses in their opening games. I started wearing a scarf. Did you go to the games?
He did.
Both of them, or just opening game?
Both home games.
Both home games? Awesome.
Opening, home opener, and then yesterday, home opener. They won 2-1 to beat our Royals.
Yes, which is wonderful to see, and it's great to see. It was great to see, whatever it was, 30,000 fans at Gillette Stadium, a record for a home opener at a women's soccer game in the United States. I was not there. I was working, which is a great segue. Thanks for asking what I was doing. I was working, and anybody watching and anybody who's part of this game, you're invited to Della Posta, probably one of the best Italian restaurants in Newton, Massachusetts. Stop by for a great piece of pizza and homemade pasta and some of the best cocktails around. But it is a great time for soccer in general in Massachusetts, with a really thriving amateur soccer scene. And, part of the benefit is we're such a small state with, accessible teams, and teams are able to travel to meet each other, even, out towards western Massachusetts. It's still attainable, and it's a great soccer scene in Massachusetts, and to be part of the second Women's State Cup final is a real privilege, and we're excited. Looks like we're about to get started here. And we're off. Referee Franzi gets us started. Franzi comes from a long line of referees. Mother and 2 brothers, all referee as well, so the match should be in good hands today. Excited to be started. Good to be started here. Whistle's blown. I've been waiting for that moment for the whistle to be blown. I'm now actually slightly wishing that I was closer, because I like being able to hear all the sights and sounds. Yeah. Sidekicks just holding possession right now with their goalkeeper, going long now. Held up well. Both comfortable with the ball, both the goalkeepers. Garden City turned the ball over. Just trying to establish formations. Looks like a back 4 for Garden City. A midfield 3, or maybe a diamond in there, but it looks like a midfield 3, maybe with an inverted 9, or a diamond 4 with 2 wide strikers. But definitely a back 4 for Garden City, and for Sidekicks, once we get into open play, it might be obvious. But both teams just getting a touch on the ball, getting a feel for the ball right now, which is to be expected. A couple of shaky touches and errant passes. Good physical play there. Garden City attacking down the right. Crossed in. Blocked. And she had another cross in. Nothing doing there. Goal kick. But our first little break down the right there. Bit of creativity. The final product just wasn't there. Sidekicks breaking now. Pick it up at the top of the penalty area. Play it out wide. 103's got it on her right foot. Delivers. Keeper collects. Ball stays in play. Keeper has ball in hand. Keeper bounces. He's looking to go long. Good boot. Really nice boot. All the way to the 45-yard line of Garden City. So that's or excuse me, of Sidekicks. Foul call by referee Franzi. Another good kick from the goalkeeper. A lot of pace up there. Number 19, legs for days. We're going to work on getting names and numbers for you guys as we go through the game here.
I only have one copy.
Oh, that's fine. I'm skipping the turn.
Sidekicks turn the ball over. They have it down the right side. Searching ball towards the middle. 10 picks it up on the outside of the penalty area, cutting in on her right. Lays it back. Dink ball over to the left wing. 70 takes a touch. Looks for a teammate down the left wing. City. Black throw-in. Just into the area, flicked on, bouncing ball in the penalty area. Cleared away, though, well by Garden City. Sidekicks retain possession. Number 10 picks her heads up. Puts it into the penalty area. Challenge put in by the forward. There's a little bit of that, little bit of spice that we knew was coming. A bit of dissent here now from Garden City. Didn't think it was a corner. Got to defend it anyways. Some early challenges going in. Neither side wants to lose today. Ball is going to be delivered in by number 10 of Sidekick. Lenny Alfaro. Sidekicks have the ball down the left. Number 99. Number 10, Lenny's got the ball. She played professional American football for the Boston Renegades. Now playing soccer. 103 could be in here. Touch! Shot! Goal! 1-0! Sidekicks with an early lead in the second edition of your 2026 of the 2026 Women's State Cup Final. Scout Grifoni breaks the deadlock. It's 1-0 Sidekicks. We're not long in, just about 8 minutes, and the deadlock has been broken. 1-0. It was a good finish. Crossed in from the right-hand side. Great first touch by Grifoni with a right-footed shot into the right-hand corner. Great finish. We're back underway. 1-0 Sidekicks. We could be in for a high-scoring affair tonight. Sidekicks possessing confidently. Looking wide. Head up. 70 comfortable on the ball. 99's on it. Surveying. Comfortable with the ball at her feet. Directing traffic. Over to 52. 52 again. Comfortable on the ball. Garden City just sitting into a little bit of a low block. Headed by Grifoni. Garden City unable to fully clear it after regaining possession. Back with Sidekicks. Sidekicks dangerous again. Fairland. Left-footed ball, not good enough though. Still could be on though. Cleared away by Garden City, but only half. Sidekicks turning the screw early, looking to do the business early on. Crossfield ball by 7 was intercepted by Sidekicks, or by Garden City, excuse me. Sidekicks just moving the ball along the back line. Number 7, Friedman. Played for Team USA in Israel at the Maccabee Games where they won gold and played varsity at Simmons College. So a woman of quite a bit of stature there, Miss Friedman for Sidekicks. 70 on the ball. Sean Luke. Played varsity soccer at MIT and just graduated with competitive jump roper when she was younger. So she might have some hops there, number 70. She doesn't look like a very tall girl, but hey, listen, woman, excuse me. But she might have some hops. Comfortable on the ball, Sidekicks with their center back. CC Munoz. Played varsity soccer at MIT, played soccer for Team USA in Israel as part of the Maccabee Games where they won gold also. So a really strong partnership there at center back, which anybody who knows anything about football knows that the spine of the team starts with your two center halves. And with two women that have played together at the Maccabee Games for Team USA, this is a really strong pairing for that Sidekicks ball for sure. Good decisions there by the referee group. Really, really strong pairing there for Sidekicks in terms of their center back pairing, with a lot of minutes played together. And at any level, minutes played together matters a lot. And then when you have minutes played at a particularly high level like the Maccabee Games, that's going to be a big factor in a game like this. We get a free kick here in a somewhat dangerous area. Right-footed ball in, 30 yards out. A little bit straight. Keeper comes out. Challenge on the ball. Comes through the back. Not interested. Keeper rolls down to number 19 here for Garden City. Twisting and turning. Gets the pass off. Connecting down the right here.
Nice ball.
Yes.
Tracy Juarez.
Wait, please. Wait. 1 for 1.
That makes sense. Yeah. He's weak on my new stuff. Substitutions coming onto the field. Cleared long by Sidekicks. Garden City scrapping down the left. Sidekicks come away with it. Garden City deal with the pressure. Keeper clears, but only halfway. Sidekicks pick it up. Surveying. Come through in midfield. Two things I've noticed is center back pairing strong. Both the center midfielders for Sidekicks pretty comfortable on the ball, but errant pass there. Turnover there by Sidekicks, and Garden City could be in, but Sidekicks work hard to get it back, and they do it quickly. Referee stops play. Looks like they're injury, and looks like we might have another round of substitutions as it is. Number 19, Winstonley, has been the focal point for Garden City so far in this match, down the right wing here. She's got some pace and has been creating some issues. We're back under play. Underway. Garden City pick up the ball. We're going to connect through the midfield. Connecting through the midfield, back to their center back. Head up. Time to surveil. Good ball out wide. Looking to attack. Positive play there again by Allie. Allie driving down the right wing. Looking for a teammate. Good supporting run. Right-footed ball. Corner. Substitutions coming on. And we have, we're looking for a ball. Oh, I put it down there. There we go. Number 10 for Garden City, Becca Brooke. If you've been around for 20 years, Nadia, how long has Becca been around?
Probably for 16 or 17. She's a lot younger than I am.
Okay, yeah.
At BC?
Yes. Yes. She's been around for a long time. Corner ball thing. Delivery wasn't dangerous there for Garden City. If Garden City want to get back into this game, they're going to have to take advantage of set pieces. And having delivery like that isn't going to create the opportunities that they need. Not a lot of substitutions here. Throwing here for Garden City. Jackie Ireland's on the ball. Cleared away by Sidekicks. Ireland facing good. Physical play in the midfield. There's a good spirit about the game. Both teams playing hard and clean now. Sidekicks pick up the ball. Keep it in. Out ball. Smart foul there. In her own half. Not really gonna threaten.
Yep. Can you go? Call your play.
It just breaks up the play.
Allie, you want to stay this side? It's up to you.
A little bit stop-start here with a couple of substitution breaks. We'll see how the substitutes settle into the match now. Find a little bit of rhythm now. We're approaching 20 minutes into the match. 1-0. Well held up. Dangerous ball in. The press is on from Sidekicks. Cleared it into our own player. Just scraped away from danger by Garden City. Sidekicks absolutely turning the screw here. Number 99, Ortega, for Sidekicks, is really just pulling the strings in midfield for them. Yeah.
Defensive steal from Garden City.
Garden City could be in down the left. Left-footed shot. Oh, could be a rebound. Scrapping away. Open. Wow, tie game. If it was going to be anybody, it was going to be Allie Winstonley. It's 1-1. She found some space down the left wing. Made her own luck. Wasn't pretty, but they don't ask how. They just ask how that is.
That is true.
Game on. 1-1. What a great start, Nadia, huh? Oh.
How's that? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
We're back underway. Sidekick with possession. It's 1-1. Parity is restored. Ooh, a little bit of nerves potentially there from Sidekicks with an errant pass out of bounds there. Garden City with the ball.
Can you hear me?
Allie just used her legs that she has and found some space down that left wing and again. Having found some space down the left wing, got a great shot off. Keeper saved it, but like any good attacking player, Allie just kept following that ball in. Ooh, that challenge in the midfield. Referee not interested, no problem there. Seemingly a good challenge. Looked like it might have just been in slow motion almost. Didn't seem like there was too much going on there.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Ball over the top. Could be in again. Garden City breaking down the right now. Holding play up. Dangerous ball. Okay. Striker. Lee just followed him where he made a great save. But the ball just fell to her. She was more determined and just wrapped it home. Classic strikers for 1-1. Good battle in the midfield. Garden City come away with the ball. Wrapping away. Ronzi calls the foul. Garden City has just slowly worked their way back into this match. Just chipping away, a little bit of possession here, a little bit of possession there. Sidekicks have really been the ones who have held control of possession for most of this match and have dictated the pace of play, but Garden City has just managed to work their way back into this game, comfortably along the back line. Out to their left back. Along to Allie again. Promise I'm trying to learn everybody's name. Crossed in. Challenging the penalty area. Referee waves it away. Nothing doing. He had a great look. Sidekicks break now. Magberg. Great ball in. That was a great opportunity there by Garden City coming down the right with a good low ball across the penalty area right where.
That was a great trick. See that very often.
Yep. Any good late runs from a midfielder, they're picking that up, and it's either one time or touch and finish. Dream about those ones. The ball down the line.
Remember? That's just great.
Garden City serving again. Down the right. Head up. Left-footed ball.
Dangerous pass. Intercepted.
Half cleared. Garden City come again. Head up. Right-footed ball. Sidekicks defender just flipped that on, and it just caused a little bit of alarm bells and panic to go off in that back line, but dealt with by their goalkeeper. Looking long. A lot of confidence on the ball from these women. Really great to see. Stalking the ball, picking their head up. It's something that in the men's game sometimes doesn't always happen because the men are so head down, brutish, and just a different game sometimes. And to watch these women pick their head up and move the ball around and really play a beautiful game. It's wonderful to watch. It really is. It's absolutely wonderful to watch. Played long by Sidekicks. Picked up by Garden City. Garden City with the ball. Numbers to the right here. Now they could be in down the left.
Nice ball.
Good ball. It's a 1v1. Sidekicks deal with it though. Cleared for a Garden City throw-in. Taken quickly. They're slowed up. Surveying their options. Another round of substitutions coming in here now. Goal scorer Allie stepping off for a breather. With about 18 minutes to play, we've had a great opening 27 minutes. Two teams really eager to play and enjoying the occasion. Across the back line here for Garden City. Plenty of space for it. Picks their head up. What's on? Who wants it? Right-footed ball. Great ball. Breaking through the line. Beautiful. Just now recycling. Sidekicks working hard to regain possession. Garden City had worked well to move left to right and front to back, but now Sidekicks gain back possession. He's got space now. Head up. Plays it off to our right back. Plays it down the line. Garden City can't deal with it. Left-footed ball in. Hanging in the air. The wind just catches it. Cleared away. Garden City has space now. Could be a break on. Plays it inside for a midfielder. Head up. What's on? Looks to our right. Driving forward. Great challenge. Neither team is backing down in the 50-50s. It's beautiful to see. Ooh. Got away with a little bit of an errant touch there. Cleared away safely, though, by the Garden City goalkeeper. Good battle there. 50 Sidekicks ball. It is. Play backward. Look to turn. Nice little back heel. Great ball into the striker. Ooh, nothing doing there. Nothing doing there. Run wasn't on there. 28 just didn't read it. Great idea, though, there by number 16. Maria Figueroa. A good idea from her. We are playing up there at striker by herself now, it seems. Sidekicks regain possession. Garden City get it back. Wrapping away. Sidekicks put the possession back. Head out, looking to switch it. Now she looks to the right. Plays the ball down the right wing. Two Garden City defenders there should be able to handle it. Great touch there by the Garden City winger. Well held up. Head up. Looks long again. Figueroa is going to have to scrap for that. Two Sidekicks defenders outnumber her. Turnover. Nothing doing there. Nothing doing there. She went down kind of easily. Sidekicks with the ball. Ooh, that was a late challenge. That was a late challenge. That was a late challenge. Referee Franzi just having a word, which is definitely reasonable. It was a late challenge. The studs were not up. They weren't exposed, so no need for more than a conversation. But anything more, and we could be looking at a yellow card for sure.
Jackie, you good? Jackie.
That was the first more sexy challenge we've had today.
Jackie, you okay?
Still standing.
With 14 minutes to go, that's about to be expected. Everybody's settled in. We've had a couple rounds of substitutions.
I know, no, I was going to go first. I am going. I just, then I don't know why I'm
Full score, Scout Raffoni checks back in for Sidekicks.
Definitely still some physical play happening out there, but
Sidekicks throwing here.
Blackers, just focus on our game. Focus on our game.
Sidekicks throw again.
right here, Joseph, while we're running for the ball. Sidekicks center forward. There's the guys on the hill there, Watson.
Oh, heck yeah.
But he wants to patronize.
Great turn. Lots of local businesses on display here today. We love supporting local businesses here at Mass Soccer, especially in the amateur soccer community. And anybody who has a local business that wants us to shout them out, Let Mass Soccer know, probably Liz or myself, Nadia as well. Always happy to shout out our local businesses.
Good tell.
Garden City with the ball. Both teams showing great composure even when under pressure. Still in. Great call, ref. Looked like it was clearly still in from up here. Referee had a great view right down the line. Sidekicks played down the line. Clearly by Garden City. Love that. Little back in the clear. Delivery. A little too straight at the keeper. Tina Ortega, she really is pulling the strings in there for Sidekicks. Long ball by Garden City. Big bounce. Nobody really chasing that much, but certainly her teammates must know that she's got an absolute cannon for a kick, so I'd be chasing after that.
This referee is god awful, and I just don't want to get hurt.
Bring it down. Sidekick, goal kick. Like Coach Beckerberry's back in.
Back on the ball now. Plays it square. Sidekicks regain possession. Looking to connect up top. Garden City pick it up. Quick asking for it. Connecting through the midfield. Battling away in the midfield. Who's going to come away with it? Sidekicks pick their head up. Play it out wide. Head up, play infield. Garden City nearly had a chance there to regain possession. Sidekicks back in possession now. Playing across the back line. Comfortable as ever. Head up. 1v1. Sidekicks up. Another substitution into the We're 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. It's 1-1 in the 2026 Women's State Cup Final. First goal came from Scout Grafoni for Sidekicks. A great right-footed shot. Cross from the right side. Right-footed shot into the right corner to make it 1-0. And Garden City probed and broke the deadlock down the left with Allie Winstonley, making it 1-1 after a deflected shot that she rebounded herself and strapped home to make it 1-1. Another quick substitution interlude here, and we should be back underway. Garden City throwing.
No, come back.
Cleared by Sidekicks.
I know.
Garden City get it under control. Looking inside. Recycling.
Do we need Francie to wait for on? I think so.
Iron forces down right now, nothing. Trapping away. Garden City might come away. Played long. Comfortable there by Sidekicks. Turned over by Garden City. Coming inside. Looking down the left. Sidekicks have it now then. Back to goal. Holding up play. Turns beautifully.
Nice turn.
Down the line. Well done, girl. Cutting inside, but just can't keep control of it.
Yeah, that was a great turn by Dominique.
Yeah. A lot of quality being shown here today. Cleared long.
What about control? Pass back by Jen.
controlled by Sidekicks. Playing between the lines. Driving now. Head up. Surveying her options. Fakes the shot. Pulls it back onto her right. Turning inside the penalty area. Holding play up. Picks up the foul.
That's direct kick to Sidekick.
Really dangerous opportunity here now for Sidekicks, and she absolutely earned and deserved that one. She held up play beautifully, faked the shot. Didn't have any teammates around her. Held up play, and Garden City gave away a little bit of a cheap foul there. Right on the 20-yard line, which makes it about 25 yards out. Oh, Kira Taylor. She also is a referee. She played collegiate soccer at UC Riverside, right-footed. Looking for the top corner. A little bit of a floated effort, just floated over the goalkeeper. No real issues there. Yeah, Kira also referee soccer. She played collegiate soccer at UC Riverside and counted 10 in Icelandic. What a great fun fact. Iceland were just playing yesterday against Canada. They were beating them 2-1 last I checked. But Iceland, a fun little European country. I'm not sure if they're going to be in the World Cup this year or not, but really excited for the 40-18 World Cup. Are you going to any games?
Not yet.
Not yet. That's what I said. Yeah, not yet. For a ticket. Garden City with the ball. Coming down the right here. Good challenge there by Kira. Oh, fun. That's awesome.
Unbelievable, but a good play for 95% full.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah. No, the energy's definitely building. You know, it's by my estimation, it's probably been a little bit of a slow burn in the United States getting the energy around soccer, but it feels like it's really starting to pick up some energy and
momentum.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Mass Soccer is definitely going to be doing some watch parties. We're going to be doing watch parties at Della Posta. We're going to have every game on at the bar. So stop by, watch games. Liz will be organizing watch parties all over the state. She's the masterminder of everything. She pulls the strings. She is pretty much the queen of Mass Soccer. We love Liz. Shout out to Liz. And just generally everybody at Mass Soccer. They do a great job.
Wow, that's a going in.
Free kick. Okay, we got a direct free kick coming in here. Didn't see what happened.
Ooh,
Left-footed ball, though. High and not that dangerous. Side kicks clear easily.
Okay.
Garden City put it back in. Holding ball up. Looking for an offside. Nothing doing. Looking to lay it back to Allie. Another up and in ball. Half cleared. Held out now by Sidekick. 3 Garden City players around her. Uses it fine. Finds her center back. Head up. Plays it to her right back. Head up again. Great touch by Kira. Taylor turns again. Plays it to her teammate at the right back position. Turns the ball over though. Garden City could be in here. Looking for a teammate. Hooks on. Recycling now. Recycling through the center back. Have what we hold maybe is the attitude there by Garden City. But could have played the advantage there. Absolutely could have played the advantage there, but Franzi playing it safe, which is fine. They still maintain possession. No problem. Referee Franzi's just indicated 2 additional minutes.
There was some stoppage from that. I think from that injury over there.
Yeah, 2 additional minutes as of now. By my clock, we're at 42 minutes. Well dealt with by Captain Brooke. Served in.
Nice defensive clear.
Over. Garden City in possession. Really dangerous.
Top by Natasha.
A little bit ambitious there.
Her keepers.
Yeah, both teams have been comfortable in possession for the most part. I would say a great ball in. Turn.
Oh,
Could be in again. Right footed shot. Gardner City has been knocking on the door. And there it is, the second goal. Sidekicks just haven't been able to get the ball fully cleared. And there she is again. Allie Winstonley makes it 2-1. Wow. What a game we have going on here. Allie Winstonley with a brace in the first half, making it 2-1 Garden City. Sidekicks to respond now.
Substitution for Lawrence.
Wow. We've got such a motley crew of players out here today, which is just wonderful.
Myself. Love to see her out there.
Yeah, a couple other fun facts about our players there on Sidekicks. They did a great job getting us rosters and player facts. Number 37, Meredith Rogers. She coaches Brookline's 6th grade girls team. She only has contacts and glasses prescriptions in one eye. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. I feel like I'm learning so much about these women.
I love it. The coaches got no other. Perfect.
Yeah, no other notes. Yeah, just wonderful. She's just impaired in one eye. But clearly doesn't hamper her soccering ability. And you know what? It's a testament to people with eye impairments, they can still play soccer.
That's great.
You know? My dad played for 15 years at least at the over-the-hill level.
Oh, nice.
He was blind as a bat.
And there's Mouret.
Number 47, Silvana Doherty. She's mom of twins. She owns a small Boston apparel brand. So again, shout out to another Boston local business. We'll have to get the name on the apparel brand because we'd love to shout it out specifically. But Miss Doherty, I'll let you grow. Mom of twins and runs her own business. Talk about boss mom. Sidekicks clearing. Going long. Only half cleared away. Garden City have scrapped away and have taken their opportunities when they've been presented. That's a foul. Yeah, that was a foul. A little bit of frustration maybe leaking in there from Sidekicks with just an obvious push in the back there. Sidekicks have been comfortable on the ball and for the most part dominated possession. Garden City have held their own and been defensively solid, and when presented with opportunities have taken them, and they're 2-1 up in this game. With only a few minutes to go before halftime, Sidekicks looking to maybe restore parity. Playing through the lines. Kira picking the ball up, head up, driving forward on her left foot. Going on the outside, looking for the ball onto her right foot, just can't get it onto the right foot. She smacks the ground in frustration. You could tell she just wanted to get that ball onto her right foot. Couldn't get the shot off with the left and just rolls out a play for a goal kick for Garden City. Number 51, Emma Eccles, played WPSL for FC Rangers in Alabama and has lived in 6 different states. That's pretty sweet. And the halftime whistle goes. Referee Franzi ends the first half, which has been eventful. Absolutely has been eventful, Nadia. What a great first half of the second edition of the Women's State Cup here in Massachusetts.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, with a first half like that, we're expecting great things for the second half. Both teams will gather themselves and hydrate up, get a snack. I don't know if anybody brings oranges anymore, but I still love it. I was eating an orange the other day, sitting having an orange, and I was literally reliving the glory days. 8 years old, you just scored like 7 goals. There were no goalkeepers. You just ate like 4 oranges, and you go out there and shoot another 8 goals. Nobody's keeping score, but those are the glory days playing soccer. That's what it was all about.
It's
Oh, the goo pack. Yeah, I love goops. I'm all about a goo pack.
right packet.
Right, of course. It certainly is. It really is. For real. Great. Looks like we're going to get some halftime interviews here. They're looking forward to. Just to finish off on a couple other player notes here. Number 62 for Sidekicks, Courtney Nunheimer. Played in London for Ashford United Women. And she played in the WPSL for SC Del Sol in Arizona.
And she's the one I had mentioned that owns Teddy's on the Hill.
Oh, wow. Wonderful.
So,
Courtney. Stop by and see Courtney. That's Teddy's on the Hill. Kira's quote, by the way, Kira Taylor's quote, of absolute beauty. Solar powered, because as long as the stadium lights are on, where the sun is out, she physically cannot stop moving. And that is about as on point as it gets.
I love it.
She's a woman in motion. Number 63, Dominique Anderson, was born on New Year's Day in Japan. And she is mom to a 6-year-old boy. Wonderful to see so many proud mothers. Number 70, Sean Luke, played varsity soccer at MIT, just graduated, was a competitive jump roper. Excuse me, I already read that one, but jump roper is pretty cool. Any relation to John is what I really need to know.
That would be cool.
Number 88, Cece Munoz, played varsity soccer at MIT, played soccer for Team USA. Yes, she's one of our center backs, part of the McAfee team where they won gold. She's the vibe, the protector. If we ever lose a game, we just stand near her for 5 minutes. It's like a human aromatherapy. You can't be mad when someone is looking at you like you just gave them a puppy.
Love that.
And finally, number 98, Grace Van de Ven, born in Virginia, has run 7 marathons in 4 different countries. They call her Van der Ven. Well, she's a...
Come on in. Hey, why don't you take a seat? You'll be closer to the mics that way.
Oh, yeah, we're hot.
It's on both of us. So, yeah.
I'm here with Natasha Friedman.
Allie Gittens.
Oh, Allie Gittens. Sorry. Sorry.
You're fine.
Allie Gittens.
Great, though.
Yep, sorry, no. Allie Gittens, welcome to the booth.
Thank you.
We've had a great first half. Yeah, it is warm in here.
Yeah.
The luxury of the booth.
Seriously.
It's been a great first half.
It has.
It doesn't look like you played, right?
I did not. Unfortunately, not today.
Okay.
Injured. Love to be out there. Injured at this moment.
Okay, good.
But pregnant, so.
Sure. Oh, congratulations.
Jump into the contact.
Yeah,
sport,
sure.
you know?
Congratulations. That's awesome. That's awesome. And so, how long have you been part of Garden City for? I mean, like, Sidekicks.
Yeah, so I've been with Sidekicks for a very long time. Since 2013, so
Wow.
definitely one of the OGs
Wow.
on our side, but we have a great group of ladies, over the years joining and a wealth of experience. So, great fun.
Absolutely. And so, how many women do you have on your team?
Ooh, that's a tough question. I think, to be honest,
Sure. Well, what's your pool? What's your pool look like?
What's our pool? I feel like we've got a deep pool. Maybe around 25, you know?
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's a good number. Okay.
Yeah,
And so both these teams compete in the EMWSL, is that correct?
that's correct. Yeah.
And so there seems to be quite the rivalry between you guys. It was a tense first half.
Yeah, for sure. I think a lot of us have played against a lot of people in Garden City for a long time, so we both know each other, but we also know maybe
Yeah,
how to get under each other's skin a little bit.
right. It all seemed to be in check in the first half, but we all know that the second half is a completely different story than the first half. Um,
Definitely gonna bring it.
oh, absolutely. So, what are you looking for in this second half from Sidekicks, and what are you expecting from Garden City?
That's a good question. I mean, I definitely am expecting sidekicks to bring the intensity. I think we need to stay composed and continue to pressure. I know Garden City, their passing was definitely on point towards the end of the second half. So I anticipate they'll come into the second half with that same kind of uh, composure for themselves. So we need to be ready for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Nadia and I, we were talking earlier, this is the second edition of the Massachusetts Women's State Cup, and, it's like living history. We were talking about how great it's been in Massachusetts in general for women's soccer. We have the NWSL team. On the men's side, we have the World Cup coming to town, of course. But just staying on the women's team, it's a really thriving scene in the amateur level, and I'm sure, they're always looking for new players and adding players and teams to the league. So how can, if anybody is out there that's interested in joining the EMWSL or Sidekicks, how can they get in contact with you guys or find out more about EMWSL and women's soccer in Massachusetts?
Yeah, I think that's a good question. I hope I have the accurate information, but I know if you go to the EMWSL website, people can sign up.
Yes.
And then, if you're interested in joining Sidekicks, we can, provide our contact information to anyone who's interested. But yeah, I think those are the two, at least from what I understand, those are the two main ways to get.
Absolutely. And so, have you gone to any of the Boston NWSL games?
I have. Went to the home opener.
That must have been an incredible experience.
Awesome. Very good energy. And unfortunately, I didn't make it to the game yesterday, but I know Legacy got their first goal ever.
Amazing.
So very excited to see. Yeah, we'll get a win soon.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah.
We're still
They're working on it. Yeah, they're working on it. Yeah, getting there.
I think a key is getting into their own stadium. I mean, it's still playing at Gillette and everything, but I think that should be a big focus for them is getting into their own stadium and being able to create their own thing rather than living in the shadow. Yeah, you know what I mean? I think that's something that women's soccer should be proud of and should be striving for is being, in their own light. And I think on the men's side, even the Revolution should be proud of their stadium. It's a football stadium. It's not a soccer stadium, but, I've been seeing a lot more movement in the NWSL and some of the other lower level men's leagues where these sort of more like boutique sort of 10,000, 15,000 seaters groups that create an atmosphere, they're becoming more attractive. And I think, for instance, like the Pittsburgh River, they do a great job of the intimate stadium. And I think there's a lot of energy that's growing around just soccer in general in this country, and I think it's great to have the Women's State Cup here and be able to put on an event like this is wonderful, and I can't wait for us to start telling the stands here.
Yeah.
Which I think is in the future for this event for sure.
I'm glad we have this coverage, to be honest. So, even if people aren't in the stands, they can.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
See what's going on.
Yeah, for sure. And we're excited to keep reaching more and more people at Mass Soccer and bring soccer. With the World Cup coming, we want soccer for everybody.
Yeah.
Well, any final words from you before we start the second half?
I'm going to go with Let's Go Sidekicks.
All right. Well, there you have it. We're getting ready for the second half. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah,
thank you very much. And good luck for the second half.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Andy,
We just played against you, Liz. Can I give you some? I know. No, it was fine.
I wish there was a better way to. Oh, I think I'm on. That's in the safe with it.
I'm really good game. I'm exhausted. It was a good game. Your guys' passing is so fast.
I'd love one. Thank you. I love cookies. Did you make these?
I don't know if it was from my grandmother, but we make the same recipe. So.
No problem. Thank you. Love it.
We're just getting started here for the second half of the 2026 edition of the Women's State Cup Championship here in Massachusetts. I'm going to have to get with Liz on determining what we're going to call this. On the men's side, we have the Fricker Cup and the Mengel Cup and so on and so forth. So maybe we'll call it the Liz McQuilkin Cup. She's kind of a legend in mass soccer and women's soccer.
Heck
so
yeah.
I think my vote is the
Liz McQuilkin Cup.
The Liz McQuilkin Cup. I think
Absolutely.
motion to make it the Liz McQuilkin Cup. We'll get Boulay on the line. Let's get mass soccer board, and we'll get this in play. JP, give me your vote. I know you're on board. Abraham, we'll call it the McQuilkin Cup. We're just getting the thumbs up there from JP. But we're off, and we're underway for the second half here, as I was saying, of what could be called the McQuilkin Cup. A great halftime interview. But excuse me, because I'm enjoying my halftime biscuit. So if you're sitting here today, apologies. Let's get caffeinated and sugared up. Garden City breaking here. Holding up right. Just looking to turn down the line. Sidekicks clear well. Looking at some of these rosters, considering I can see faces better here than I can actually on the field, I'm starting to recognize some familiar faces from my days of refereeing, which is really fun to see. Garden City just possessing now, playing it back to their goalkeeper. High, hanging in the wind. Could be in, offside flagged up. First offside decision of the day.
Yeah, actually.
Which means the strikers were timing their runs really well, or the back lines weren't playing an offside trap, or a combination of the two. Let me ask you a question, Nadia.
Yes, sir.
Would you say, in general, there's not a lot of offside in women's soccer?
I would say yes. In general, there's not.
Okay. And I was going to make an observation. I didn't want to make it before I had a little bit more insight.
Sure.
I do feel when I watch women's soccer, there is a lot less offside. And I don't 100% turn over there by Kira. Plays it back inside to Grafoni. I don't exactly have an answer for why it is, but it does seem that there are less offside in women's soccer. Whether it's just less runs in behind and more technical, moving the ball around and trying to play it through the lines, or just maybe better timing of the runs.
I would say just from being on the field, even from a training standpoint, that there's tries to be a little bit more emphasis on sort of combination plays up top versus just kind of sending and running. Whereas, for whatever reason, I think in the men's game there's a little bit more emphasis on kind of the hoping the fast guy gets through versus the setup, like the build-up's different.
Yeah. I think that you make a great point, Nadia, is there's a little bit more intricate play with the women, like you said, build-up play in and around the penalty area rather than, the direct over the top or through the back line and play like that. But we did have our first goal from Garden City did come from a breakaway.
Mm-hmm.
Ball down the line here for Garden City.
Flores with the ball. That's off to Caitlin. Oh, good idea. Oh.
Grafoni just pinches the ball there, plays it back to Taylor.
Oh.
Out up there by Lynn. Played out wide to Miss Dominique Anderson. Crossed in. Nobody there, though. Keeper claims comfortably. Played down to Winstonley. Very English name, Winstonley. Oh, darling. It's Winstonley. Sorry, Allie. Allie just picks up a phone.
Listening to our commentary.
Allie, if you're listening to this, nothing for great football. They certainly are. Ball down the line. Yeah, Garden City have come out with purpose here in the second half. They're looking to turn the screw, certainly. Certainly looking to turn the screw.
Katie, I feel like one of you guys can step higher. I don't know who, but... Or Allie, yeah.
Number 7, Justine Oppenheim. That's a familiar face to me. Yes. Definitely refereed her. Oppenheim with the ball now. Physical play down the line. Still Garden City's throw. Taken quickly. Played inside. To number 22, Beth Ellenport. Ooh, hard foul.
Yeah, Allie just got taken down pretty hard.
Hard foul. Free kick.
Dangerous direct kick.
Yeah. Another really dangerous opportunity here for Garden City to make it 3-1, which would be quite the story, having been 1-0 down. We're now 6 minutes, maybe a little bit more into the second half of the 2026 Women's State Cup Final. Number 22, Beth Ellenport, stands over it. Waits for the whistle. Right-footed. Over the wall. Not over the wall. I thought that hit the wall, but no. Squirms harmlessly wide. What could have been a really great opportunity led to nothing.
I think the wind took it was going to curve.
It's kind of weird.
It was weird.
I
If
thought
the
it
wind
was
caught that way a
maybe
little
it was.
bit, yeah.
Sidekicks clear. Help on.
Ooh, that was a tough from behind. Needed the back there. Ooh, yellow card.
That was number 39 for Garden City goes into referee Franzi's book. Catherine Headline. So the first yellow card of the game comes in the 52nd minute of the game. Catherine Headline, just a slightly over vociferous challenge. Referee Franzi was right on top of it. Seemingly, as Nadia said, might have been a knee through the back.
Ooh, dangerous ball from side kick.
Only half cleared by Garden City, but now they get it fully cleared. Not able to get it under control. Goes out for a throw-in. Throw-in for Sidekicks.
Ooh, side kick.
Kicking her head. Well, not really.
No. Maybe she put her
Just
head
hitting her head.
Yeah.
Number 9 for Garden City, and that's an interesting one, Nadia. That high kick. There is for anybody listening who is learning about soccer, just a moment for everybody to learn. High kick is not a foul. It is not. That is not anywhere in the laws of the game. It's not a call. The foul that would be called is dangerous play. And in that situation, you could argue that, in fact, actually number 9 was the one who was being dangerous for Garden City because she was putting her head down, which these days sometimes doesn't always get called.
Yeah.
But there is no such thing as high foot. It's not a call, it's dangerous play. Just a little teaching moment for people out there trying to learn about soccer.
So for the high school team that I coach, they call that quite a bit, actually. And I think a lot of it is, I don't want to say precautionary, but,
Oh, yeah.
you know, where the players have a little bit less control just because they're younger.
Yeah, high school soccer's another.
Yeah.
Like tackle there, but
Ooh, great ball out
Yeah,
wide
great ball.
to Tracy. No? Oh,
didn't let the, no. Ended up calling the foul.
okay.
Ended up calling the foul.
Looks like Garden City was hoping for the advantage, though.
Yeah, ball in quickly. Yeah, might have been an opportunity to play the advantage there, but could be in here. Holding the ball up well. Battling away. Right footed shot. Quite an ambitious distance there. Yell has been the focal point for Sidekicks, really. With an opportunity there, but from the best part of 30 yards out, it was a little bit ambitious to be shooting from that distance. Garden City back in good possession now. Connecting passes down the right-hand side here. Great connecting ball through the middle there for Headlund, who's on a yellow card. Cleared by Curran. Sidekicks pick it up. Ooh, just tries to let her run across her body. Does she has the speed? Yes, she does. No foul there. Ooh. No. Foul called there by the assistant referee, supported by Franzi, of course. We have a foul coming out here for Garden City.
Yeah. I think the emotions are starting to run high out there.
Yes.
Starting to hear a little bit more disgruntledness amongst the players.
Yeah, 11 minutes in for the second half now. 2-1. Taylor picks it up. Driving forward. Has on her right foot. She nearly a great interchange of play there from Sidekicks. Garden City working it out here. Connecting. It's a 3v3. She could be in down the line. Long ball over the top, cleaned up by Sidekick. No issues there.
Nice trap there by the assistant coach, I think.
Could be an assistant, husband, boyfriend.
That's true.
You never know. It's a family affair.
Some guy watching the game.
Yeah, exactly. Still only Sunday morning. That is funniest here in Massachusetts, sunny Newton South High School.
Absolutely.
Allie picks up the ball, plays it out wide. Wants it back. Doesn't get it. Down the right line, off at 9, turns it back. Allie was interested, now it's delivered right-footed in. Won by Garden City. Flipped onto the back post. Played back across towards the top of town.
Oh, nice.
Taylor,
22.
right-footed.
Over the net.
Nearly. Garden City have come out, as you said, Nadia, Garden City have come out with purpose. Sidekicks are maybe just reeling a little bit.
Yeah, they haven't gotten their momentum back yet.
Yeah, I mean, to use a boxing analogy, Sidekicks came out through the first punch and went 1-0 up, but then by halftime, going into round 3 and 4, Sidekicks were up against the ropes and seemingly haven't been able to get back up against from behind the ropes. They got their arms up. They're taking some jabs here from Garden City.
Maybe some of their new set brings some extra energy in there.
Yeah, substitutions being made for Garden City right now. Sidekicks in possession now with the throw. A lot of talent on the Sidekicks team as well as on the Garden City team. So, just works through. Right foot ball. On.
Keeper gets it. Yeah. Sidekick back with the ball. Drew Taylor in the midfield.
Prevent.
More.
Yeah,
High
looks like it could be a back three.
Yeah, looks like they're pushing up to get some more opportunities.
Driving now.
Oh, shot.
Back-footed shot.
Ooh. That was a good jump. Dominique over the Sidekicks keeper.
Number 70, Sean Luke, has really been starting to come into the game here for Sidekicks as they search for an equalizer to restore parity. Bouncing in the midfield. Booted long. Out for a goal kick.
Yeah, one more shout out for the Liz McQuilkin Cup.
We can shout it out all afternoon. All afternoon. Goal kick taken. Sidekicks take possession down the left wing. Looking for Scout. Garden City in possession here, coming down the left. Head up, looking inside. Coming down the line. Let's go. Reconnected through the midfield. Little triangles being played here by Garden City. Lovely stop. Referee Hansi stops it. Looks like there's an injury.
That's her name, and that's her media company. I want to give a shout out to pronunciation.
Just got a stoppage in play here for an injury. Quick shout out to the entire Mass Soccer social media team that we had here today. Liz McQuilkin, Abraham, JP, Angela, Bernaccio, our lead Italian social media.
Everybody needs one.
If you need anything Adidas, she's your gal.
We love you, Ange.
Looking for a hype woman, she's your girl. But we got a great team at Mass Soccer, and really lucky to be a part of it and part of this second edition of the Women's State Cup Final, otherwise known as the McQuilkin Cup.
We have his nickname here is Vanderrun.
7 marathons.
40 countries.
Taylor on the ball, under pressure.
Oh,
Seals
great
the
turn.
run.
Great turn by
Picks up the
Taylor.
foul. Easy one. Well done. Taylor, well done on the ball, driving forward, picks up the foul, referee deals with it well. All down and we get on with it. Looking long here. Sidekicks play long, down the middle. Good first touch, opposing the handle. And the response from Garden City. Really feel that. Referee just asking Sidekicks to back it up to full time. Garden City go long and deep. Bouncing ball. Taylor's on it. Left foot ball through the lines. Couldn't make it through. We call that a Welsby in my family because my dad used to always follow the ball. Taylor goes through the middle. That's the for Taylor. That's the opportunity I would say that Sidekicks have created in this first opening 18 minutes of the second half. They've had good possession, but nothing deadly. Nothing really cutting.
They've
So,
definitely turned up the heat, though, in this last, I'd say, 5 to 8 minutes.
Agreed. Just ball down and play it. Oh, trying to play it quickly. Yes, it did just get a little bit chilly.
Yeah.
Maybe because we're just sitting.
and the window's open.
I gotta hear.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Ball under control by Sidekicks. Left-footed delivery, but just too straight. Some of the deliveries that we've had today have been really dangerous, but then the ones that aren't dangerous end up being just too straight.
Yeah.
Straight at the goalkeeper. A little bit more angle on it and it becomes dangerous. Yep.
Especially for Sidekicks defending on this side, being able to catch those high balls and actually be able to see them in time for the distributing.
Yep. Long ball play. A little bit of a stalemate right now. Both teams seemingly deferring to go a little bit longer these last couple of possessions. Played wide here by Sidekicks. Battling away. Earning the throw-in. Earning the throw-in is number 47, Savannah Doherty.
Oh, do you want me to take that back?
Small Boston apparel brand. We still need to find out that name, Savannah. But hustling hard down there in the corner, getting Sidekicks a throw-in. Taken. Another throw-in for Sidekicks.
We can get it.
Oh. Number 37 taking the throw-in here, Meredith Rogers. Coach of Brookline 6th grader. Expecting huge things out of that 6th grade girls team. Could have potential World Cup stars in about 15 or 20 years. But I'll be checking back with you, Meredith. Taylor unchallenged, right-footed. Plays it over. Held up well. First into the penalty area, Rogers on the volley. Smashes it, Taylor plays it out wide. Rogers just smashed that one with a volley.
Long shot.
The thing is, at the end of the day, Garden City will be absolutely delighted with 35-yard shots from Sidekicks.
Absolutely.
That's not what's going to break the deadlock at this point.
Right.
It's going to take something a little bit more creative, a little bit more guilesome by Garden City. Looking long. Crossfield ball. Wants the keeper, gets the keeper.
Like, Vanderburn was closing down on that one.
Taylor again wins it. She's having a great game in there in the midfield. She's been in and around everything. Well held up.
Oh. And kicks the cycling around the back. Can switch the field here. Ooh. Definitely the pressure has gone up in this game.
Switched wide. Right-footed ball across field. Intercepted well by Garden City. Riding challenge by Taylor. Great tackle. Clean and a good challenge. Good win there by Taylor. Garden City come away with it, though. Back with Sidekicks. Sidekicks off to play long. Garden City come away with it.
Looks like Garden City trying to slow it down a little bit.
The Garden City will have what they hold. If they get something else, wonderful. Quick throw-in taken by Sidekicks. You can tell that they're trying to force the issue. Laid out wide here to Miss Rogers. Rogers picking her head up, playing a great ball in. Lovely right-footed ball. Looking for the back heel there, just didn't come off. Rogers on it again, under pressure. Holding up well. Doherty on it. Plays it inside. Holding well. Down the line for Lou to challenge. Dropping away. They get a throw-in out of it. Sidekicks just looking for their moment. Nunheimer is taking the throw. Nunheimer with the throw. Into the penalty area. Right foot ball. Wobbling around in the penalty area. Nunheimer heads it back in. Wobbling around in the penalty area again. It's bouncing. Who wants it? Sidekicks have it. Played back out. Switched out wide to the left. Held up. With the left back. Head up. Little back heel. Not there, love. Held up now by Garden City. They could be on the break. They want the third. They could put it to bed here. She's got legs to burn. She could be in. 1v1. Faces open up. Coming on to the left foot. Back onto the right. Right footed shot. Could have been 2-1. What a transition. Looking for her hat trick. My goodness gracious me with end-to-end stuff. Miss Winstonley, she wanted that third, and there was nobody who was going to take it away from her. She had the opportunity to maybe play it square to her teammate, but she was looking for the Hattie. You can't blame her, right? Take up fine. Get the hat trick, be the hero. Absolutely. Can't blame a girl. But that's where Garden City has been dangerous. They've been resilient in their defense, and they've been deadly on the break. Missed header there. Half third away though now. Sidekicks still putting pressure on, looking to compose now. Held well by Dory. Played wide to Nunheimer. Nunheimer with the left of the ball. Garden City maintains possession. Turn down goes to the Sidekick. Back way down here, right in front of us. That's going to be Sidekick's ball. It's going to be Sidekick's ball. Yep. It's going to be Sidekick's ball. The noise from the touchlines have also risen. We're in the final 20 minutes here. We're under 20 in the second edition of the Women's State Cup final. Garden City breaking here. Breaking right. Oh boy. Legs to burn. Down the right. Head out. What's she gonna do? Right footed shot. Going for three. Back again for Garden City. Winstonley with another chance to get the hat trick. Blazes it just wide though. Nunheimer with the throw. Allie's strike partner must be seizing. Just square it to me, please. Could Allie lose those two chances? It is still only 2-1, and we have 20 minutes to go. Just under. Well held up. Nunheimer on. Cleared away by Garden City. Head up here. Playing inside. Turned over. Nice. Head up. She's going for it. There's a chance there. Gotta get it on target to test the keeper, but if you don't shoot, you can't score. So you can't knock her for not trying. I could say, in the last, I'll say 8. Right, keeper's corner. But as the games be a lot closer, petition second half.
what their program, what their excited.
Winstonley down the right here. Head up. 3v3. Goes herself down the right. Great tackle. Great tackle. Yeah, fantastic tackle there by Hannah Ortega Juan Garcia. If I pronounced that wrong, I apologize. Juan Garcia. I can pronounce that. It's a great challenge, though. Lovely sliding challenge. Held up here.
Clothing company?
Bobsy Sylvie B. Stop by Bobsy Sylvie B. That's the Lana Doherty apparel company. So we'll find out more details on exactly if it's men's or women's apparel and what they're doing, but stop by Bobsy. Here we go, guys. Inside the penalty area. Turn. Deflected shot. Half chance there for Sidekicks. Regain possession. Looking inside. Recycling now. Big Sidekicks. Looking long. Just chin straight. I don't know if that's going on. Yeah. Garden City have really done a good job of stopping the midfield runs and making it difficult to play those interchanging passes in and around the penalty area, which is why Sidekicks have been forced to start playing some of these long balls over the top. That won't be their bread and butter. Captain Brooke just stepping off now. We've got 14 minutes to go here in the 2026 version of the Massachusetts Women's State Cup Final here in sunny Newton at Newton South High School. Don't mistake it for mid-October. It is actually March here. I do swear on it. There are no leaves and it's like 40 degrees, but you know, it's still March and we're playing soccer. Substitutions are finished. Garden City throw-in. Comfortable on the ball here, playing along the back line. It's 2-1 Garden City, with 2 goals by Garden City's Winstonley. The first was by Scout Grafoni. 2 fantastic names, by the way, for football. Scout Grafoni and Allie Winstonley. Winstonley just picks it up. She's 1v1. She's got a teammate to her right. She chooses to pass. Under the right foot. What a great opportunity. Allie chose the unselfish opportunity. It chose the unselfish choice. Good challenge there. Allie chose the unselfish choice there and did get the pass for her teammate, but her teammate just couldn't put the finishing touches on there. Number 15, Arling, just couldn't put the finishing touches on. But the Sidekick goalkeeper made a great save. So he's the Sidekick on the right. Just inside the penalty area. Lennon, right foot. Who's there? Nobody there. They still maintain possession though. Right footed ball across. Played. Oops, cleared now. Picked up by Sidekick. Wow, I mean, Garden City has had 3 pretty clear-cut chances to put this team potentially out of reach of Sidekicks. But they just keep leaving the door open. Here's Sky. They just keep leaving the door open for Sidekicks. If I can tell you anything about Massachusetts State Cup finals, is there is always drama in the last 15 minutes, without doubt. Corner kick. We haven't had a lot of corner kicks today.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Very few corner kicks. I mean, okay, now, another turn. Right foot of Lenny. 10 minutes to go. Left hand up. It'll be a right-footed delivery. It's got to be a good one.
Ooh, dangerous ball right in the center. Super hit it out. Still taking the ball both sides. Ooh. Over the net.
Half chance there again for Sidekicks. Good delivery there from Lenny. Led to a little bit of chaos in the penalty area. Let me ask you this, Nadia.
Yeah.
In the women's game, are corners and set pieces, and is it generally a pretty chaotic time? Like,
Yes. There's a lot of effort in the box on both to win it.
right, another corner here. Yeah.
Really kind of trying to get into the forward of the defender's head.
Right. Right-footed here for Lenny again. What do we got?
Another dangerous center's out.
One right. Player down. Player down. For 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes to go. Sidekicks did win the header there, and then it all around in the penalty. That was Gallagher who seemingly was down for a minute there, but is back on her feet. So we're under 10 minutes here in the 2026 edition of the Women's State Cup final. The score is 2-1 Garden City, with 2 goals from Allie Winstonley and 1 from Scout Grafoni. On the balance of play in the second half, Garden City has had 3 great chances, haven't converted them. Garden City have been probing and asking questions, but haven't had the cutting edge. Could it be now? Fortunately not this moment.
Let's go!
It's about now that I start thinking about man of the match, Nadia. Do you have any candidates, or woman of the match, excuse me? Any candidates for player of the match? We'll just say player of the match. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're putting nominations out there.
I would say, if I were to pick from Sidekicks right now,
Yep.
great job. Defensively, offensively, some really
Right delivery here. Right. Rotation quickly. Down the line here for Sidekicks. Cutting in on her right foot. Back onto her left. Left foot delivery. Good ball. Looking to pick it back up. Right footed shot by Lenny.
Yep.
But nothing doing.
I think right now if I had to pick one from either side, that's what I would, maybe a couple others in contention. What about yourself?
Yeah, no, I think those are some great shouts. I think Kiara Taylor's had a great game in midfield.
Mm-hmm.
I think her midfield partner, Juan Garcia, has really been turning the screw in there, really dominating the midfield. Of course, the center back pairing the Sidekicks has been very strong.
I think Scout's been really tough up there.
I was just going to say, Scout has been battling away pretty consistently. Oh, it looks like we're going to be joined here by Moulet, our treasurer on soccer.
Hey, Moulet.
Hey, how are you? We were just putting our nomination for man of the match.
Any thoughts while you're standing here? Or I don't know if you've been here long enough to. Okay. Still 2-1. Yeah.
6 minutes. Yep. 5-6 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, on the Garden City side, I think, you have to give Allie Winstonley quite a bit of credit for scoring both the goals. I think Captain Rebecca Brooks been pretty consistent in there, grinding her way.
Yeah.
You get it. I mean, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Sure. How call is it? Is it
I don't.
I'm not sure who.
It isn't I.
Yeah.
Corner ball call. Garden City sprinting after the ball to get this one delivered here. We're sure 5 minutes now. Garden City looking to make a substitution.
We didn't have any real stoppage time for injuries this round,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I don't anticipate much additional time other than for the substitutions we've had. We had 1 yellow card.
That's right. So maybe 2 minutes extra.
Yeah, maybe.
From what I can tell. Yeah.
That Allen Courts has had a really strong game also for Garden City. Wow. Nearly there for Garden City, the dying embers of the 90.
Kicked by Lenny, though.
Yeah, for the in-swinger. I wouldn't have put it past Lenny to be trying to score from that, I bet. Both hits here for Garden City. Cleared long by Garden City. Good battle in the midfield. Sidekicks win it. Ambitious effort. Picked up. Off the post. I thought she got a hand on it too, but there's no touch. Right when he says, we got a goal. I really thought that definitely hit the post. Definitely hit the post. That's chance now of the half for Sidekicks there, I would say. Off the post. Really going close there for Sidekicks. The wind is picking up. Really picking up in the favor of Sidekicks. So, the first half we saw some booming kicks from Garden City's goalkeeper, but she's kicking into the wind now, second half, and she's barely clearing the 20-25 yard line. So Sidekicks will be aware of that and be ready to turn the screw here. You can see the press is on for Sidekicks. Garden City still comfortable playing around the back. Maybe not for wide. Sliding challenge by Lenny. Garden City get it away.
Still down. It looks like she's getting up. Ooh, ball back.
Definitely onside, coming from deep. Garden City keeper on the ball. Out. Clear. Now let me ask you, Nadia, have you noticed that the new law of the 8 seconds with the goalkeeper has helped keep with the pace of play?
Honestly,
really strong challenge there by Sidekicks, but fair for sure. Copping on the ball, plays it wide. Taylor is looking, can't get there, leaves it for Lenny. Taylor on it, surveying, left-footed ball inside. That's to Luke. Luke holds the ball up. Luke's battling. He's got 2 defenders on her. What's she got? Throw-in called. Sorry, back to you.
No, I think in a game like this, that's going to be fast and high pace, we're not going to really notice that because they're going to want to keep the ball moving.
Right here, shot.
it'll be interesting in a non-playoff game to see how it goes, where I think people will be less rushed.
Right. Sliding challenge there from.
But in this game, in all counts, everyone's been trying to keep the ball in.
Right. Yeah, totally. Good ball there. Just couldn't find the target. Sidekick. Oh boy. Sidekick ball. Oppenheim let that go as if it was her ball.
Yeah. She definitely thought of it.
Long throwing. Flicked on by Sidekicks. It's
in the box.
Shot.
Ball.
All that took was just a little deflection. They're breaking here though. Winston Lee down the right, it looks like. Can she hold it up? Cuts inside. Loses it though to Lenny.
Oh, nice behind the back by Lenny.
Don't want to lose the ball there though. You really don't want to lose the ball there.
Open in the middle.
I've been looking, I didn't get
The only couldn't get it under. Garden City, head up. Plays it down to Oppenheim. Oppenheim holding. Surveilling. Plays it down the line. Connects her pass well. That footed pass just goes out of play. Alan Fort's been going most of this game. He's played well. Throw in for Garden City.
Gosh, we must be really good.
45 is just about up by my watch. Blasted out by Sidekicks. Looks like 4 minutes of additional time indicated by referee Franzi.
Yeah.
Thrown in by Garden City. Hard challenge in the midfield. Free kick given to Ellenport. Ball down for Garden City. Captain Becca is in control of this one. Plays it short. That footed ball by Ellenport just.
I'm always grateful for field that they had that.
Oh yeah. Right. Long kick by Garden City. Won by Taylor, but the wrong way. Still in possession for Sidekicks. Long to Lenny. Lenny's got legs still to burn, but just can't get there. She runs out of real estate. There'll be no rush here for Garden City, undoubtedly. How much time are they willing to waste? And they want to play. Good for them. Love to see it. Just anywhere is good. A little bit of pressure is the call from Garden City. Have what we hold. Not a great touch there by Sidekicks. Gives it back to Garden City. Garden City with the ball. Winston Lee just does the right thing. Puts it deep. Can't score down at the other end of the field. Maybe could have looked to have the ball a little bit longer, but overall probably the right decision. Can't score when the ball down the other end. Luke holds it up. Taylor plays a good ball. No. That was to nobody though. That was a whip. Yep, that was a to nobody. Cleared away though. Sidekicks still have an opportunity here. Looking for a foul, but there's nothing doing there. You ran into it. Yep. Sidekicks are really turning the screw here. Taylor wins the header. Into the penalty area, but you see that out safely for a goal kick. Much left. 90 seconds. If that. Ball's down. Garden City taking their goal. Let's have everybody up. Everybody's up. They're in the Garden City half. Bouncing ball around the top of the penalty area. And that will do it. All right. That is your full time. Your 2026 Women's State Cup Final is in the books. Congratulations. Congratulations to your 2026 champions, Garden City FC, which as you said at the beginning of the game, they would have to be pulling off an upset if they were going to get this one off. And they certainly did. They came to play. They did not back down from what was a very good Sidekicks team and put on a great display.
Absolutely.
Nadia, give me your summary of the game, please.
I'd say overall, both teams played and Garden City, kept their intensity going the whole time. I think couldn't make a comeback, but just didn't take enough shots off. And I think anybody who showed up at any point of this game would have just been,
Oh, yeah, it was a great display for women's soccer and amateur soccer in general here in Massachusetts. Yeah, and what a great game. Started out with a great goal by Scout Buffoni. As you're looking at it, down to the left-hand side here, she cut in on her right foot, pulled a right-footed shot into the right corner as we're looking at it to make it 1-0 for Sidekicks in the first half. For then Garden City to respond relatively quickly. Allie Winstonley with a great breakdown down the wing and led to their first goal, making it 1-1. And then Winstonley she was hungry for goals, and she came up with the second, making it 2-1 for Garden City. And we had all of the action in the first half in terms of goals. The second half was a little bit more catchy and possession-based. Both teams kind of feeling each other out, trying to figure out who was going to flinch first. Ultimately, neither side flinched in the second half. We didn't get a goal. Winstonley had at least 3 opportunities for the hat trick. One of them she politely did offer up to her teammates in her attack. But overall, what a wonderful second edition of the Future McWilkin Cup. Love you, Liz. Just a shout out to the referee crew, really well. They really managed the game well, allowed it to flow. The players played well. They respected each other. I think overall, an executive opinion for this match, I think it has to go to Allie Winstonley with the 2 goals leading into the victory.
Yeah.
A really great performance from her, but overall just a great team performance. They were really resilient in their performance as a team. But congratulations. It was a great time to work with you, Nadia. To the next edition of Joseph and Nadia in the commentary box. Any final words?
Good luck to both teams.
Good luck to both teams. Please stop by all of our local businesses that we mentioned, our local vendors in Boston. Stop by for a pizza, wherever you are. Get excited for the World Cup. Tell everybody about the World Cup. We want everybody to know about the World Cup in Massachusetts, and get excited about amateur soccer in Massachusetts. We had the French national team media team came to the women's which is really great, and that's the men's national team media team came to Little Massachusetts women's skate competition final. So good momentum here, and we want to keep building that momentum here around amateur soccer in Massachusetts. It is a really special place for amateur soccer. We're very lucky. And thank you again for all of you who are listening and watching wherever you are. And until next time, thank you very much, and congratulations again to Garden City, your 2026 McWilkin Cup winner.
Hey guys, come on down! Come on down! That's okay. to put out there is the state. And I want to thank you for that because it just brings more people into the sport. And we've had a ton of people here. We've had a ton of people watching the live stream, so congratulations on that. I have in my hand 2 mementos for the game. Sidekicks, this is your ball to keep. Here we go. All right. Sidekicks, you guys are always awesome. Thank you for everyone. And I'm going to hand it over to our Vice President of Mass Soccer right now, Boulay, who's going to present the trophy.
Okay, congratulations to both teams being in the final. It was a great game. A lot of high skills. I really appreciate you guys, the commitment you guys bring into the game. It's really helped promote the game around the state. So on behalf of Mass Soccer, I present the cup to the winners. Who's going to be Garden City, you deserve.
We're gonna raise it. We're gonna raise it.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
That was a lifesaver. Yep. I will get that. You guys get on there. All right, I'm sorry. Good night. Okay, thank you guys. You're welcome.
That's fine.
Oh, it's August. I don't know if anybody saw it.
I don't know, TV